Hello, I'm here with Amir. Right now, we are going to be doing an interview on him about his bowling career. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
We know that you are one of the big bowling champs at the school today and in general. I've known that you've been playing bowling for a long time now, and you're ranked number 7. And how was that for you?
Um, I feel like every day the learning experience for bowling it's incredible. I love the way the bowling environment is really like connected in a way, and everyone for the most part um, is like a family. But I love bowling. Bowling has been my passion ever since I was, oh my God, since I could even talk properly. So I love it.
And what made you like want to get into it in general? Like, if having that it means as much to you.
Yeah, okay, so when I was like 1 or 2 years old, my grandma and my dad, excuse me, used to take me to the bowling alley with them, and like before we would get there on the car ride there, I would cry like a baby. Like I would just be sobbing. They were like, I want to go home. And then once they would get me into the bowling alley, sit me down, and face me to the lanes, I was dead silent. It's like I was paralyzed.
You're ready.
I was so ready, and after that, they was like, "Oh, we got to get this kid into bowling, like right now." So after that, it's just been a match made in heaven.
So it's been like your home, like going there, you're like, this is where I'm at, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to do my thing.
Yeah.
So with you playing bowling, like what is it that you like most about it?
I like the mental game of bowling. You get to work very hard with it, and then you can put it into your personal life also. And I feel like it's helped me because I get to see how people are in the bowling world and what they're capable of, and people outside the bowling world and what they're capable of. So I get to see two parts of two different
Yeah.
aspects of life.
Well, that's cool. That's good to see two point of views, with it in and out. I think that's a really cool trait to have also. So do you plan on going furthering your bowling career in college, or what is your plan for like outside of school in general?
Well, hopefully after high school, after this year, I can. I want to bowl in college. I do want to bowl in college, and then hopefully after that, as I improve and increase over the years, hopefully I do become a professional bowler and actually get to live out my dream of being one of the best in the world.
I think you definitely can do that. Being determined and just motivated is really good to do. So, have you had any like offers or like scholarships, or have you had a chance to just get into what you're applying for, or any colleges yet, or you're just going with the flow?
Um, so I have definitely gotten plenty of offers from different colleges now. And one of the big ones ever since I was in 8th grade, starting my freshman year,
Wow.
it was Clark University. They've been looking at me ever since, and all these different tournaments that they would come and watch me bowl at. And now it's just more colleges and more colleges. It's like 8 colleges that have been offering me and asking me to
That's
join their program.
awesome.
So I'm so excited to finally start that journey and actually figure out where I want to go.
That's a great opportunity. I feel like a lot of people like, you when you have a lot of offers, you have a lot of options to like choose from, and then this is also your passion at which you're good at. So when you come to the like bowling alleys and stuff, what do you do before you get into your match? Like what is some things that you do before you get into it?
Okay, so some people listen to bowling. Listen to bowling. Some people listen to music. I particularly don't because it does get. I like to listen to music in the car, and I like to listen to my favorite music in the car. I don't like to have headphones because it feels like I'm distracted or not a part of the bowling alley itself. Because I like to feel like I'm welcome or part of the bowling alley. So I before I start any match, I stretch. I have to stretch, or these bones will get old and crinkly.
Oh yeah.
And then, yep. And then after that, I just like to get my mind mentally prepared. Like, okay, we have business to do. We have a job to do, and we're going to give our 110% every shot we throw.
That's great. That's what you need. You need that to
We
be
all
ready.
do, yeah.
So, do you have any like superstitions or anything that you use or you do like before the game? I know a lot of like I take bowling as like it's like a hobby and it could be like very serious or like. So do you have any like superstitions?
So thankfully I don't. I've gotten rid of all my superstitions because I just feel like just because you don't do this superstition, it shouldn't determine how you bowl or it shouldn't determine any outcomes. It's all about you and how you give yourself to the game. And but there was this one superstition that I had where I used to have to wear the same tank top or a similar tank top, and it had to be a specific tank top.
Right.
And I finally got out of that. I can wear any tank top. Oh,
I'm
thank
gonna
God.
come out wear any tank top I want.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta worry.
Yeah, and then another one was I had to wear the same like color coded underwear. And even though I still do that because that's like a fashion trend for me,
Yeah.
it's not like I have to or I have to wear this certain color or I have to wear this certain tank top.
Yeah.
I'm more free with it, and I feel like if I put 110% in it, I can do. The world is
You
mine.
can do what you need,
Yeah,
whatever
the
you
world
want.
is mine.
So as we're wrapping up this interview, do you want to leave any tips or anything like bowling tips that you think that can better improve anybody doing bowling?
So if you are looking into actually going bowling and doing bowling as a hobby or a sport, I would say enjoy the game, meet as many people as you can, and try to practice as much as you can because it does take a lot of time. It takes effort. I've been doing this for 14 years and I still don't know what I'm doing half the time. I still learn new things every day.
Learn every day.
Yeah,
So
but
new.
if you're experienced, I would say to work on your mental game, work on spares, and just give it your all every time you throw a bowling
That
ball.
sounds great. Thank you so much. I
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it.
Thank you, darling.
Hey guys, thank you.